Moving on to the housing hike. Housing hike is touring people's homes, getting a sense of what they've been working on recently. Very casual, just kind of seeing what they've been up to. So we have a smallish list this week, which is good. Won't take too long, and we'll go explore what people have done and have some fun with it. So the housing inspiration continues as we move on to the housing hike. Start off with Amathides Cyrodiilic Jungle House. A lot of people sent me long descriptions about what they wanted out of their house, so let me make sure everything's good here. They say that this house has a theme of being a writer's retreat, and it is intended to be a warm and cozy retreat to enable creativity. It is their first home that they finished decorating, and they've only recently returned to ESO, so this is like the first time that they've had time to do stuff with housing. So maybe this is a good starting point. Okay, we are in Amathides Cyrodiilic Jungle House. Oh, it's so serene here. I like the fountain. I like the trees with these blossoms that just cascade down. Wedding blossoms give it this really peaceful feeling. I haven't seen a lot of these Psijic items. You can get these Psijic items. Go do the Psijic Order quest line. You can do that. Once you get to Artaeum, go do the quest line over here in Sapora Tower, and there's a merchant right here that has a bunch of plans for Psijic Order style furnishings, and they're all bind on pickup. So if you create the Psijic table, it's yours. You can't trade it. So not a lot of people know about those. So do go get those. Level up your Psijic Order line so that you can get all of those, and then you can craft a bunch of them. They pick up a lot of light on the surface. Okay, I'll try to be more engaged with Twitch chat during the housing hike here. Thank you everybody again for the live luxury showdown. It was fantastic with those Cragborn items. People say they love how it's like a tranquil garden. Yes, this is very tranquil. Ooh, though they've made this nice platform out here using some of these Alinor furnishings. So normally this would just continue to be more of a garden area, but they've made a whole outdoor kitchen here, which is pretty cool. Big Alinor fireplace. I'll have to get logs. You can get some of these logs by purchasing some of the homes in game with gold. You can still trade them afterwards, or if you get with crowns. I believe these are also in the crown store for not an awful lot. Got a nice flaming fireplace going on, because the fireplace itself does not come with fire. Oh, we also have a practical area here with crafting stations and the storage chests and coffers. Tasteful display, though. Very cozy area out here. We have a seat. Maybe even makes sense with this being an outdoor kitchen area to use more basic furnishings. You wouldn't really want like a lot of cushiony type things outside, so I like the more basic wooden stuff sometimes too. The Red Guards do have a lot of really colorful furnishings as well. Oh, good reds and blues and purples that you can get from that. Potted plants to greet us as we go indoors. So we have the kitchen outside and we have the garden inside. It's nice though. Lots of plants everywhere. Tight quarters for this bed. Not a lot of room to walk around it. But at least you have your privacy. Kind of. Oh, I like this vanity setup. Okay, so what is this? This is just a little basic cabinet here with a vault here. Put some valuables in there, and then you have a lot of things to help pretty yourself up. So we have some bottles and some towels and a nice basin here. This was on the luxury vendor not all that long ago, and it was really cheap. It was only 650 gold, so you can get this Daedric drinking bowl for pretty cheap. We have a nice mirror back here, so it definitely looks like a place to pretty yourself up. So you don't have to use a drinking bowl. You don't have to use it as a Daedric item. You don't have to use it as a drinking bowl. You can use it just as like a sink basin, and it looks just great here. Looks wonderful. Oh, let's see. Tea Time said that they like the Sigic table that was out in the garden. Check that off again. Sorry, I'll try to keep up with the Twitch chat. Okay, here's the Sigic table. Yeah, I do like that, even outside, because it picks up the light. And, you know, Judge says it rains a lot in this location. Yeah, I could hear the thunder outside. They like the vault. Oh, maybe it kind of feels like a trash bin under there instead of just a vault. That kind of makes some sense. Could be, or it could have valuables there. I don't know what you could do to the top of it to signify that it's for trash. Huh, maybe you could do something. Oh, kitty cat, I missed you. Coming in. You can add additional items to these bookcases. They're already pretty fully fleshed out, but you can personalize it by putting other furnishings in them. So if you do that, fill the gaps with things that you like as well. Okay, that's fun home. Okay, moving on to the next one. Thank you, Mathides. Next up, we'll go to Felicity Slaughter's Hunting's Palatial Hall. Pretty big space, so hopefully we don't miss too much. They say there is a specific route that they want me to take. Okay, once I enter the courtyard, there should be a ramp on the left side. But they say to take the front door and then go upstairs to the catwalk. Okay. We'll try that. We'll try that. Okay, specific way they want me to tour this. I just don't want to miss anything. Okay, here we are. Felicity Laughters. It's hard to tell if it's Felicity Slaughter or Felicity's Laughter. I think it's Felicity's Laughter. On to Hunting's Palatial Hall. A lot of trees out here. I mean, this is generally... It's set in a very deserty type of locale, so bringing in more trees makes it feel a lot more lively. Thank you for the follow from Go for Eric. Thank you very much for the follow. Whoa, it is quite a display here. I like the symmetrical nature of it. Okay, they say not to take this ramp up, so we'll go inside. Oh, they're waiting for the next Market Watch video. I have a script. I'll try to get one out tomorrow. I wanted to get one out just before console launch so that people on consoles can figure out what's going on with Wolf Hunter and what to prep for. So I'm not going to do it every week. There's just not enough happening every week to do a weekly market update. I'll do a market update every once in a while, though, every couple weeks. So I'll try to get one out tomorrow. I've been scripting that, and I just need to record it. Are you on console, or are you on PC? Because I'll do price checks and stuff or on that. So one thing that's really interesting is that they've blocked this off. Captain Timo says, hi, J Hart. Thank you. Hamster tickles. Says hi. So Go for Eric says that the market updates are seriously the best. Super helpful. I've been putting those up on YouTube. If you want to go subscribe to me so that you can be updated when I post something there, then I'll be putting some videos up there on YouTube. I'll be putting that up tomorrow. Weekly update so that people can figure out what's going on with Wolf Hunter, because there are a lot of changes happening in the market with Wolf Hunter right now, especially with the jewelry stuff. New furnishings as well. Sales have ticked up a little bit the past week or so, so it has been interesting to see that happening. Captain Timo has followed. Thank you very much. Welcome to the housing hike here. We are touring homes and getting some decoration inspiration. This is a very creative pathway up here. It doesn't feel like, if you're here with all these hitches and stuff, like I wouldn't be thinking I'm in like Hundings here. It just doesn't give that feel, so it's very transformational. Oh, cool bamboo type furnishings up here. Butterflies in the desert. The Khajiit mercantile tents work very well as far as kind of creating these outdoor buildings. It's like a whole market up here. Oh, they said that there was a catwalk. They said that this was inspired by that one delve in Hughesbane where you have to walk on the rafters to get to the Sky Shard. Okay, we'll see if I can't do this. Moo powers activate. Oh, there's like a whole bunch of stuff going on down there, isn't there? Oh yeah, there's a lot of greenery here. Okay, I think I can dive down here and get it up on the dock. That's cool. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so we have a dock here. This is all made. There's a lot of wood stacked up. I don't see that too often. That's actually pretty neat. I like the big wood pile there. Nice blacksmithing furnace here. Looks very substantial. Got crafting stations here. We have a really windy staircase. Let's head on up this. Seems like it'd be difficult to craft. There might be an add-on that can help with this. The Immaculate Construction add-on. I think can do some basic shapes like that. Or it was all placed by hand, which would have been very difficult. Could have been. Alice says, oh gosh, it's gorgeous. It's good. Okay, Captain Timo asking about the ice wolf. So I was lucky. I got a couple of the packs of crown crates. I happened to get that Phantom Ice Wolf. So that was really awesome. And then I opened 15 of those dwarven crown crates and got a dwarven guar. So that was really cool too. That was fun. Can't mount up in here, unfortunately. Dig it. Oh, I like the staircase. Fun crafting setup. Okay, so there is a tower up here. I see that there are things in there, so I'm gonna get back. Oh, wait, can I jump down on this? Oop. Works. Keep me safe. Starhawk says that she's very jealous of my Phantom Ice Wolf. As she should be. As she should be. It's so cool to get it though, because you know the wolf hunter's here, and you get a wolf. It's so awesome. Okay, pretty basic tower up here where you can go and bath on the skeleton Argonian. Where's that Khajiit? Wait. Has a long tail. No. Is it bad I don't know my bones? It's Khajiit. It's Khajiit. tail is too thin. Of course it's a cheat. Okay, on to the next home. Thank you, Felicity's Laughter. Will I may come and tour your Hunting's Palatial Hall? On to the next home. Okay, so, oh, Greek Vamp. I'm going to get to your house first. Okay, Greek Vamp has a special treat for me here. In their House of the Silent Magnifico. Yeah, they have instructions here. Oh, did I not print them off? No, I do. Okay, I have it here. He's not online. So, I'll have to do this on my own, I think. We'll see if I can't get through here. Greek Vamp has special instructions for me for this home. They say, finally, J. Hart Ellis was captured pickpocketing. I did. I got captured. I've been thrown in prison here. I've been taken to Greek Vamp's correctional facility. It's a prison once known as the House of the Silent Magnifico. So it's the home that we're in. I've been here for 5 days, and rumors have it that I will try and escape right now. Will I be able to make it out? Or will I fail in my prison escape attempt? So, Greek Vamp is the warden. I don't know if they're going to be here. Supposedly, I can get out of here on my own, or he can give me hints. So, I'll see if I can't get out, and if not, I'll fail, because he said he would give the guild a prize if I was able to get out. So, let's see if I can't. Okay, I'm in my cell. I have a little writing desk. I have a few personal items. Looks like I've been here 5 days already. Let's see if I can't figure out how to get out of here. Yeah, it looks like... Oh, let's see. Oh, we even have a really nasty toilet set up. I'll show this off just because it's good to get some inspiration here. That braided bread is a little bit on the obscene side here. In there. Very well done. Okay, so if you see shrouds and whatnot, it might be an indication that you can get out. Aha! I can jump up here. Wait, how did I even do this? There's like a little gap. How did he set this up? Okay, there's like just a little gap back there that you can jump through here. Okay, so I've escaped my cell. Greek Vamp says no one can escape. I got caught picking cowbells. That might be right. I bullhorned a few too many guards. Greek Vamp has a perfect placement for the banker there. A little gross there. Okay, so I'm now trying to make my way out of the prison. I got out of my cell, but it looks like that's not all it takes. No, looks like I'm gonna have to sneak around this shoddy construction on the outside. Ooh, maybe I can get up there. Can't. I don't have a very good camera angle. It looks like there's a hole there. Go in the hole, you stupid cow. No. Go. I think my head's too big. Oh, I got it. Oh, I might. Oh, I hope I didn't fall too far. Ooh, I'm in somebody else's cell now. This is Swanky says I probably need to remove the cow helm to fit. That'll be okay. I do like these really makeshifty prison cells here. See, can I get out here? Ooh, can other people get out of here? Ooh. There's like a little gap. Maybe I can squeeze through. Maybe I'm just... I'm surprised. Well, maybe that's why no other prisoners seem to be here. Seems like there's a bit of a path. Ooh, somebody... Ooh, looks like a couple people stayed here a little longer. Might have been a life sentence here. Great vamp, this is fun, by the way. Excellent use of these furnishings. Placing them just so that there's room for somebody to get through. I guess one issue here is I'm not actually sure where my goal is. Like, am I trying to get to an entryway? Let's see what else is here. Okay, it was just in there. Oh, we have torture devices. Oh, it looks like we have a guard here with their guard dog. Might be checking in on some of the other inmates. Inmate is a dog. Oh, have a cage up there being used for torture too. We have some plans being made here. Oh, maybe other criminals that need to be apprehended and thrown into this prison. Let's see. Seems to be a pathway up here. Maybe I can escape. How would the warden get out? Maybe this is how the warden gets in? Ooh, there might be enough of a gap right there. It looks like it would be tight, though. Maybe I can get out over here. Oh, merchant has been thrown into here as well. Poor merchant. I can try to take you with me. Oh no, the merchant's hung herself. She's still squirming. Oh no, I can't look. I can't look. This is either a path I'm supposed to go through or it's a trap. At some point I just feel like I'm going to get stuck in a hole and have to start over. I think that's the sort of thing Greek Vamp would do to me. Happy's trying to give me hints. No, I can't take hints. So far I'm doing this on my own. I've been here before. Okay, either that's a place or it's not. There was another maybe entrance here. Okay, can I jump up here? Oh, I think I can maybe barely fit. I got kind of stuck up there. It's a kind of tall jump. Jump. Roll dodge. I don't even know if this goes where I want it to go. This might go back to where I was before. I'm fat.
I killed my father to gain a
Greek Vamp is asking if I need a tip. Not yet.
I'd kill you just for entertainment value.
If I jump enough, I might get through. Wait. I have a feeling this isn't the right direction. Like, I'm just going back to where I was before. I can't quite tell. Maybe. Maybe this is all misdirection and I'm not supposed to go this way at all. Wait. Is this where I was? No, I don't think so. I think I do need to go up that way. Okay. Feel like it's the only way out. This is how I got in. Oh, I can get back here, I see. Get behind here? No. I think if I were trying to do all this, trying to figure things out, I wouldn't have a lot of time. Ooh, torture device. Okay, I think I might have had the right idea with that hole in the wall before. Okay, because there's a staircase, and you would normally think that you're supposed to go that way. Okay, I was able to get up here. Just gives me a little bit of a... Wait, can I crouch? I'm not used to crouching. If I crouch, can I jump through? No. I don't know if you can see me. I know this hole is big enough for me to fit through. It's not working very well for me, though. Come on, me, I can do it. Oh, I can do this. Maybe this is a wrong way to go. Or maybe I'm missing something entirely. I wish I could see. See, it looks like it'd be big enough. Maybe there's another way out. What is this place over here? There's a little hole right there, but I don't think I can jump up there. I'd have to like jump on the rock very carefully. I don't think I can land that. Warden says that they're willing to give me a tip, but I'll pay the price for it. Okay, can I land on that? Just a little outcropping. Not quite. Can't get through. I guess this is where I give up. Okay, so Greek Vamp, I need a tip. I need to call upon Warden Greek Vamp for a tip on how to get out of this prison. I'm trapped and I can't figure it out. I feel like I'm just in the totally wrong spot. This is a red herring here. This is not where I need to go at all. Greek Vamp says I almost found it. Means I'm not even close. Means I'm not even close. I guess the tip is that I almost found it. It's not much of a tip. Go me go. They say run and jump next to the merchant cell on that rock. Run and jump next to the merchant cell. Okay, so I do need to run and jump on this rock. Okay, I had tried that before. It was not working very well. Maybe I need speed potion. Ah, so close. I can do it. Do I have to do an angle? Wait, can I just like hug this? Ooh, I can hug this. Ooh, tricky, tricky. There's just a little bit of a path right here. Very excellent placement, Greek Vamp. Means actually can get up here. Nope, close. Okay, I've got this. I've totally got this. Nope. I'm probably just thinking there wasn't supposed to be skill jumping involved with this. I was doing it wrong. Is it just walk? Just walk. Okay. So you. Okay, I can get there. It's not letting me jump very well. Okay, I got this. I got this. Okay, walking. Jumping. I got it. Oh, God. Thank goodness. Okay, I think I've died in the meantime. I've been found out. Okay, leave the merchant to their poor fate. Okay, continuing on with our prison break. Okay, I can make it out. It looks like there might be a path down there. Ooh, a little too tall to go this way, though. Can't fall down. Can't fall down. I want to fall down. Ooh, well, I'll fall. Greek Vamp has made a puzzle more difficult than any of the puzzles in ESO. I feel like there's a little chute there, but I can't quite jump high enough. Oh, if I jump from here, it should be enough. Okay. Tricky. Falling down. Aha! I have made progress. I think I've made progress. Okay, I have two paths. I can maybe go through here. Not quite. Another path over this way. Okay, so this looks down at where I was before. So I don't think I want to go down again, because I was there before. Ooh, this looks similar to before, where I need to get over to the other side. Ooh, tricky jump, because then I have to go through all of that again. I have a bad feeling about this. Nope. Okay, at least I know where to go this time. Okay, so on the rock, up here. Hop on the barrel. Hop on the crate. And from here, I need to jump over onto that crate. Just a little bit taller, otherwise it doesn't quite work. Rika's saying, you want a tip to save time? I suppose I'd better take a tip, because if I'm going the wrong direction, I don't want to have to go through this a bunch of times. Okay, so I'm here. Maybe I can squeeze through. Not really sure where I'm trying to get to at this point. Okay, I better take a tip here. Oh no. Thought it might be like this, where there's just kind of a little lip to jump on. Okay, here we go. Okay, Greek, I need a tip on how to get out of here. Warden Greek Vamp is here to let me out, kind of, but at a price. Every tip extracts its toll. Okay, Greek Vamp is saying, don't jump across, jump on the vertical metal plate and walk. Okay, the only vertical... Oh, I see, the little lip right there. No, I missed that lip. No. Maybe I give up. I confine myself to prison for failing the jumping skills. Okay. here we go, here we go. See, on the vertical top edge. At some point I'm just going to get myself stuck on one of these hooks, and I guess I'll just be stuck here. Okay, I feel like I can't quite jump high enough. Oh, if you jump straight, it actually makes the jump a little better. Okay, okay, I'm up here, up here. Okay, I think I can just come down. This is very tricky. I feel like I'm gonna just fall at some point here. Okay, we have found another little sleeping area. Ugh. Get through here. Okay, this is where we came through. And I'm all sorts of turned around. It looks like maybe there's a little breath of air right here. Oh, here's a... Maybe this is the exit? Is this the exit? This nearly looks like an entryway. Monkey knows where to go. I feel like this is the exit. I just need to be able to click on the door. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Okay, monkey. Monkey is pointing. Monkey is pointing at the exit. I don't even know if this is the exit. I think it might be. I think it is. I think it is. I just want to double check. Okay, I guess I'll take a final tip here. At least I hope I'm nearly free. Okay, trying to escape from prison. It's been a long journey so far. Greek Vamp has made this just very perfectly placed so that you only have one exit route. So Greek, I'll take a final tip here. At least I hope I'm close to the exit. Greek Vamp says, look behind the metal platform where you jumped. Ooh, behind the metal here? Oh. Can I just give up? At least I'm getting better at the jumping. Ah. Ooh. There's a fan of false face here. So I can turn into a monkey. For just a few brief seconds, and maybe that will be enough to exit. Oh, I see, because you have a monkey there. Nope. I see. Very clever. So it will just barely shift your camera angle. Okay, run me. Run, monkey, run. And there's just a tiny little sliver of leave home. You have to be a monkey to do it. Oh my gosh, I got it. Swink says you have to turn yourself into a monkey. Yes, apparently. Swink says, you got this. Effing brilliant, Greek Vamp. Thank you, Greek Vamp, for your prison escape build. That was really quite something, really quite frustrating. Thank you for all the tips along the way. I say no, come back. I've escaped, Greek. Escaped your torture. Thank you, Greek. Okay, moving on with the housing hike. Oh man, that was something. Ella says, brilliantly nuts. Oh my gosh, Greek Vamp, crazy good. Go for Eric says, dude, seriously, hats off to Greek Vamp. That was epic. Very well made. Molly Dodo says, that was brilliant. Another amazing house, Greek Vamp. Yes, good job, Greek Vamp. I needed those tips. Maybe you could make like a cheat sheet somewhere for all the things that people might be tripped up on. Lots of people go through that. Greek Vamp's House of the Silent Magnifico. Good prison escape. Can figure it out. Can figure it out. I would have eventually figured it out. It would have just taken me a really long time. So thank you for the tips. Okay, next up on with our housing hike, we'll go to Haven King's Colossal Aldmeri Grotto. I said they had made another guild home. They wanted to show off kind of what they had made. Thank you again, Greek Vamp. Glad you were here to help me through it. Okay, Haven King has a grotto. They have almost everything a guild needs, including a dangerous dueling spot, a crafting area, and Mundus stones. They have an organic feel to the entire house, so it's possible for more like role-playing. And they have a slew of scaffolds and mountain climbing for exploration. And that is what they have put into their guild home here. This is for the Black Mist Guild. So we will see what guild hall for Black Mist looks like. I see we have lots of useful things like target skeletons. What guild members need to wail on. Outfit stations. A really nice Eleanor themed room here in the belly of the boat. They did change the crafting cost on some of these figurines, so these only require one zircon instead too, so expecting to see more people get those. Get their hands on some of those. Ah, found a false face. Monkey up. Oh, we do have the new display cases on the luxury vendor. So those are more like flat with like a slanted bit, as opposed to these that just kind of stand upright. So the display cases from Somerset have been really popular. Kind of excited about these Kraglorn ones. A lot of these Somerset furnishings look really nice in the boat here. Really polished wood. Nearly matches the wood style of the boat itself, just a little bit more fine. A bit more rich and elaborate. Wouldn't need to replace these as often. The wood from the ship might rot away a little bit faster. Okay, good look to the ship. Oh, big transmute station. Okay, continuing along with the housing hike, we'll go see what they've built here. Well, what's the statues? Oh, made an entire platform out of these Eleanor ballroom floor tiles. I see these are being used as placeholders for attunable crafting stations. So as they get the funds to buy more attunables, they can add more of these. So that's a good way of doing it if you lack the funds, because those attunables can be pretty expensive, so you can eventually afford them all. Or maybe they just haven't moved them over here. A lot of rate vouchers for all the attunables, though. Great Fap said that they had to play with the camera hike with that monkey. Now, it was very clever, though. Okay, let's see what else they might have in their grotto. Might be most of what's out here. Have a bit of a beach scene out here. Come camp. Have a bite to eat. Get some warmth. Tell some stories. Come out here and get some of your fishing out of your system. Wrong way. Right, no, I want to fish this way. There we go. Sit here. Wait for a nibble. Might be waiting here a while. Okay, cool, cool. So that's, I think, the gist of what they had. Okay, cool. I do like the crafting setup with this floating platform using these Eleanor ballroom floor tiles. And a lot of these orcish shingled tents. They look really nice. I'm surprised more people don't use these orcish tents, because they're pretty big, beefy structure pieces, and they work really nice. Alright, I hear a morning Aegis. I didn't see him. So where's he hiding? He might be off to the side here. Ah, anyway, I missed it. Might be helpful to have a more clear path here as to where to go. So I might have missed a few things. Okay, I'll be moving on. Moving on to the next home is Mercenaries Cats. Oh, no, they have a grotto as well. I think they had said... Let's see if they had said anything. Not really. Okay, good. Sometimes I get really long explanations about what's in their home, and sometimes I don't. Jada Pipik says she's streaming again after this. Who? Who's streaming? Let me know who's streaming. I'll end up raiding somebody afterwards, so if somebody was streaming, let me know. I can go right over to them. Okay, now for a different take on a grotto, colossal grotto. Off to Mercenary Cats build. See what they've put inside. Using some of the dock items from the luxury vendor here. Oh, quite a kitchen area. Quite a big roar and fire for inside of a ship. I think that might have some safety issues, but that is quite a kitchen spread. Somebody says they can explain more if you want. Okay, I'll have to see. Now we have some contraband here. Oh, Vardvark. A lot of books. Interesting. So you have a shipment of books. You get a weird effect here with if they're at exactly the same height, you'll get this weird overlapping. So if you can just offset them by 1 pixel, it won't do that. So just keep that in mind. Ah, we have more contraband. Oh, we have pets in crates. Oh no, look. Griffin in a crate. I can see you. I see your little griffin eye and beak. Oh no, I see a tail poking out of this. Oh, it's so sad. That's all that you need, is to see that little tail wagging out of the crate to know that there's maybe some smuggling going on here. It's a scuttler. Look through the cracks. Wait, can see through the... I don't think this has cracks. Does this crate have cracks? This one does. I can see the griffin. I can't see a scuttler. I can see a tail of something. At least on my screen, there are no cracks to look through. Wait. No, that's nothing. Okay. Poor little creatures. Seems like the animal smuggling business might be pretty profitable. Got a lot of these fancy stuff here. Oh no. Sad moo. Solidarity, brother. Only my head could be that big. Might be a little game breaking, but I want it. That Balorg. From the new Wolf Hunter dungeon. Huh. I guess I haven't really got a good look at this yet, because not a lot of people have gone and done the new Wolf Hunter dungeons. This is a pretty beefy looking creature, isn't it? A big old werewolf head. Oh, and if you have... kind of a werewolf behemoth sigil. You can also transform into that. Nice and big. That's from the March of Sacrifices. You have to go and do all of the Indrik hunt side quests. It's kind of fun. Rexitus V has followed. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to our housing hike. Oh, I never updated the Twitch information. That's okay. It's housing hike. We finished up live lecture shutdown. We're moving on to the housing hike. Just casual housing tours. Get videos of the live lecture shutdown up. Probably tomorrow morning. A lot of dividers. Wow. Person has a little bit of a penchant for privacy. Okay, so I have a tub here in the corner with the dividers. Lots of dividers dividing off the bed too. A lot of these curtain type items, you can walk through them. They don't have collisions, so they can really be good for separating rooms like this. This is a display case from the achievement vendor in Alinor. Works really great for displaying some of your more rare items. A lot of achievement furnishings here. Oh no. I'll release you, puppers. Here, where's my key? Wait. I only had one lockpick. I used it on that prison break. Unfortunately. More display case. Oh, this is actually one of those new bear skulls. So there's several furnishings that you can get from the Wolf Hunter dungeons, including a lot of these new animal bone things. Including this fresh bear skull. Still has a lot of bloody bits attached to it, so that's what's here. Very rare piece. Continuing to explore Mercenary Cat's smuggling operation here. Okay, I think that's it for the boat. Go on to the land. Oh, things in Twitch chat. Sorry about that. Missed. Ninja Monkey says, is a tour coming to their house? Ninja Monkey, if you have a house that you want me to come tour, let me know. I'll come tour your house at some point. Not this week. I have enough homes for this week, but I'd love to come tour some of your homes. FieldTR says, go back there before you enter the next room. Stuff back there. Oh, did I miss stuff? You'll have to let me know if I missed stuff. I saw a lot in the boat already. I didn't think you could have fit more in the boat. It looked awesome, though. You know, JoJo's wanted me to release the doggies. I tried. I couldn't release it. The luck was a little fickle. I know. Smuggler serving up maybe one of the rare fish had been smuggled on the boat. I see those candles of silence. See that as a nod. Okay, is there anything I'm missing here? Can head on up. Kind of a few elements here and there. Just don't want to miss anything. Bonfire up here. Seems like kind of like a makeshift refuge more than anything else. Burn what you have. Oh, there's more stuff up here. Cool. You say, look at the ship mast from here. Ooh, okay. I have to get a little closer to see the ship mast. Ah, I see. I see some pirate banners there. Is that what I was supposed to not miss? Tiny little banner out there. Just push that really far out there. That's fun. Okay, come back up here. Here we have all sorts of builds up here. Khajiit themed, eh? Interesting. Is it a Khajiit run smuggling ring? This is Mercenary Cat's home, so Mercenary Cat, Khajiit. I mean, there might be a connection. Moons. Definitely getting that feeling. Khajiit might be up to no good here. what do Khajiit pirates do in their off time? Guess they make clothes and dye them. That seems about right. Oh, hey, here's some valuables up here. What does a Khajiit pirate hoard? Some seals from Arsenium, a bunch of chests full of riches, some very rare paintings. Tribunal Tablet of Almalexia, very rare piece indeed. I see. I suppose I'm curious about what is in all of those chests here. It's quite a bit of treasure. Okay. Let's see if there's more out this way. No, there is. Just every level, there's more to explore. Oh, we have a big altar to Hircine. Cool. I have a few sacrifices here, incorporating the moon cycles too. Dark twist on the Khajiit. You need to get some of those new Hircine ritual pieces from the dungeons. I saw that you had the bear skulls, so... Still haven't learned all of the new craftable Hircine things. There are 4 new Hircine-themed furnishing plans. I've only learned 2 of them so far. Might be nice to incorporate some of those here. Hagraven Cauldron Ritual. Very bright green flame there. Witches Festival will be back before too long here. Looking for fun elements on our housing hike. Certainly a lot that we've seen here so far. And some of these Breton rugs totally change the floor look in this boat. Definitely interesting. Let's see, makeshift ramp going on up and up and up. Grotto is a large place to explore. Twitch chat says Khajiit Pirates Horde Meow Mix. Maybe. But we did have the Pirani the smuggler with that fish on hand, serving that up, so maybe that's more the Meow Mix. Okay, doesn't seem to be much up here. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Thank you, Mercenary Cat, for letting me come and view your grotto. A lot of fun things going on with your Khajiit smuggling operation here. I mean, maybe there were some Khajiit in those boxes too. I mean, it was run by the Khajiit. It's hard to tell. Hard to tell. These such tigers in there. I say I got everything. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for letting me come and look. Okay, next home on our housing hike will be Marrow 977's Eleanor Crest Townhouse. Okay, I don't think they had said anything specific about this as far as instructions, so I will just go explore it. That works for me just fine. Oh, I missed the water slide. That's okay. Usually I like to jump off the waterfall there. Grotto is fun. Okay, next on to Marrow's Eleanor Townhouse. It's very, very nicely decorated here. A lot of these very rare Vardenfell paintings I see. Oh, yeah, definitely a good painting gallery here. Some of these are very rare. I suppose I find an odd thing about the paintings in ESO is that some of these, like this painting of a griffin's nest, is extraordinarily rare. Like, if you're buying it on Guild Trader, it'll be like 100k, versus some of these old original, like, bolted paintings, which go for like 200 gold. So there's like this big discrepancy in price, even though, like, this looks just as cool as any of these other paintings. So it's, maybe they need to make these more rare to reduce the drop rate or something. I think they need to add more of these load screen paintings into the game, though, because, you know, this is load screen for Reaper's March. It's really cool. There are a lot of good looking load screens in the game that I wish that they would make in the paintings. I hope it's not too system intensive on their part. Amoeba has followed. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to our housing hike. We are right now touring people's homes and getting some decoration inspiration. Ah, no. Moo. Moo, brother. Ah, we have a banker. These really substantial alien gratings to seal off the treasures here. I see a pearl back there. I see an hourglass. I see some more paintings. Yeah, that works really well. Some crystal lights up at the top. Look like the crystal fragments. Heading on up in the Eleanor Crest Townhouse. Ooh, nice Eleanor fireplace. Good kitchen area here. This fish is not quite prepped yet. I think this cat is not quite prepped yet. Aw, big eared ginger kitten. What's yawning? He's cute. Yeah, more cats. They're everywhere. Oh, so I haven't really gone on any housing hikes since Wolf Hunter, so it's cool to see some of these grand Eleanor full bookcases. Like, these are really big, aren't they? This is just one item. It's really quite something impressive. They don't even cost all that much to make either, so you can go pick these up for like 12k. Really good deal for such a big piece. I'm glad that they changed it so that it actually has books in it. It's really awesome. Really fancy dining area here. Huh, this is interesting. So, being served from the kitchen, chairs are only on the other side, so maybe more have like a panel here, and they can sit here and eat, and you get dragged in, and everybody's eating in front of you while you have to have your job interview. Feels about right. Ooh, shivering cheese. Fun. Lots of fun food here. Okay, did I miss anything on the other side? Yes, I did. Aha, we have a bedroom. Ah, so many cats. More and more cat pets in the game. Nice bath area. Feel like this might warp the wood, though. Oh, we even have that really rare mirror. Interesting placement with the mirror. Make sure to clean your face really well. Oh, we even have a bit of a research area up top. That's cool. A lot of these Sigic items. Again, you can get these Sigic items. Go to the Sigic Order quest line in Artaeum. That's in the Sephora Tower. And then there's a merchant right here that sells a bunch of Sigic furnishing plans. Sigic furnishing plans. They're all bind on pickup, though, so if you make this table, it'll be bound to you. But you can make the tables, and you can make these books. They're levitating, and a lot of these cool-looking Sigic items. glow globes. Really fun stuff. Okay, what are we researching here today? There's like some alchemy, some botany. Lots of little things. Maybe some interest in some Dwemer stuff as well. Okay, go outside onto the balcony. Jadar says it's expensive to do this in Alinor style, but very pretty. Fortunately, they have made a lot of the Alinor stuff more available with Wolf Hunter, where the price on a lot of the furnishings was reduced from 2 calendar lacquer to 1. They've also made it so if you go and do your Sapiarch dailies in Alinor, just go... There are 2 dailies here. There's the World Boss daily and the Delve daily. You'll get your Alinor daily recompense from those, Sapiarch daily recompense, and those are guaranteed to have a calendar lacquer in them now, so basically every daily that you could do is 1 superior or half of a epic Alinor furnishing that you can make, so it's really helpful. Now, so we had this Velothi altar here. Familial altar. I haven't seen much use of this yet. It's relatively new. So getting a cool scene here with all of these rare mushrooms. It's kind of cool. Gives an old look to it. But still a bit kind of like an honorific. Respecting the traditions of the past. Nice clothing station here with all these baskets. Cloth here on the table. Even some of these spools. You don't see those incorporated a lot. Just kind of these small items can add these nice details to your home. Like spools next to the clothing station. You know, Judge says that they like the Redguard full bookcase because it's smaller. Don't diss the Alinor full bookcase. It's so big. Sure look quite something. More of these crafted Alinor shrines. They look really nice here, especially with the butterflies and the candles. I like the use of the candles. Something really simple. Even just like a simple bench to come sit on. Here, think deeply on things. And get whacked in the face with a butterfly. Okay, great place. Thank you, Marrow977, for letting me come and tour your Alinor Crest House. Next up, we'll go to Enginar's Serenity Falls Estate. Harry Boost says the luxury items this week all stink. Well, we've had them twice before. I like the display case. The display case is pretty nice at 10k. Jadar says, nice call on the shrines. They're going to copy that for their townhouse. Great. Okay, Enginar had said... they had redone this place, and that J-Bones had helped with the staircase, so I'm interested to see how this works. Just a few more homes left on our housing hike here. A few more opportunities to see what people have been working on recently. Topiary placement. Nice outdoor Khajiit area. Placing this Khajiit arch in front of this tent Gives it a really much more substantial feel. I like that. Nicely decorated Khajiit tent. I always see these. There's like not enough room in them to put anything in them, so maybe there will be a pet in them or a pillow like this. Not much protection from the elements. Kind of small. Okay. More Khajiit. Red Guard and Khajiit stuff tend to go together pretty well. Oh, so we have a well here with some urns. I mean, it's nice to see ways of actually like making use of this well. People will usually just plug the well down. It's like, hey, look, you can actually get water out of this well, get some buckets, transport it. So it's actually useful. Good to have some details like that sometimes. So Khajiit have some wine and some skooma and some cheese. Seems appropriate. Good waterfall area. Now we have Cinch. These very well might be Khajiit cousins. All based on the moons. Not so sure about the Fennec Fox. Maybe. Super distantly related cousin. Aha, they even have some horses. Okay. What did I miss? I think I still need to go inside. Okay, heading on inside. See if it's decorated. Hopefully it is. More cat theme here. Kitchen area. Get the feeling that the theme here is that people like to sit and eat and talk. And they like lots of places to sit and eat and talk. And drink, of course. And smoke. Bath area up here. Just hear meows everywhere. Oh, we even have a cool staircase here. This is just using some of those kitchen shelves. Aha, so we have a little secret area up here. That's fun to get up to. You get to a secret area where you can sit and smoke. And maybe drink and eat. Cool. Very, very well done. So many cushions. Cushions everywhere. Place that Khajiit would love. No, Khajiit would love walking around up here. There we go. Get to the curtains. Okay, fun. Fun, fun. Wool says the lighting on the arches is nice. Yeah. Oh yeah, we have a lot of Khajiit lighting in here too. Okay, cool, cool. Thank you, Enginar, for letting me come and visit your Serenity Falls estate. On to the next home, we'll go to 151's A Mile Lake Lodge. See what they have done with this. Just 2 homes left on our housing hike, and then we'll wrap it up, and we'll do some more giveaways. One didn't say anything other than that this was the home they wanted me to come tour, so that's fun. I'll go explore it, look for fun elements that they've incorporated into their home. Ooh, a lot going on vertically here. Using a lot of the corals from Somerset here. Add to, and oh, even these clams. I hadn't really seen these small clams pop up until recently. But they're the big ones that can open up, and then they're just kind of small ones that just sit there. Both look pretty good though. You can get a lot of these furnishings for pretty cheap. You can just fish them up, so there's kind of a steady stream of supply there. See, storehouse did have some golden statues leading into it, so would be an indication that this would look pretty nice inside, and that is what it is. Nice canopy bed in here, very rich. Tribunal triptych here. Yeah, so nice interior here. Lots of people just leave that empty, so good to see the indication that there would be something there with those statues. Okay, do I head on up first, or do I explore the courtyard? I'll explore the courtyard first. Mary Blue says, I found a mushroom that TTC has listed for over 100k. What to do with it? It's probably one of those pus pocket mushrooms. I do expect the prices on those to come down quite a bit. Maybe to like 25k in the long run. Might take a couple weeks to get there. There just don't seem to be all that many, and they are a unique style. And in general, people like mushrooms, and they're not even available in the Crown store, so if you want them, you're going to have to get them from the Guild Traders. Briarheart tree. I don't think that they were saying anything with this Briarheart tree. I think they just happened to have it and like using it as a big tall tree, but it's kind of creepy when you come and see all the dead bodies in it. Don't want to miss anything. There's some little Eleanor shrine things that you can just add to the outside of your house to kind of create false windows. That's an interesting look. Don't necessarily match the architecture of the house that great here, but it is a look. It's kind of fun. Can you close them? I don't think you can close them. Aha, Katsuchi's leading us inside. There was that big ramp outside. I'll get to that in a bit. Some good utilitarian crafting area here. Dark Brotherhood stained glass window. Lots of color in here, lots of light, lots of tapestries. Big, bright Daedric braziers lighting up this room. Doesn't take all that many of them. These are super bright, and they're super cheap to make too, so if you need a lot of light in a home, this is a good way to do it. Big Daedric braziers. I like these Redguard curtains. These are only green items. They only cost like a couple hundred gold to craft, so they are big and bright and red. And you can walk through them because they don't have collision, so if you need a good way to block off a room entrance, this is a good way to do it. Just use two of them together, lined up like this. Really colorful. Big pearl on your bedside nightstand. I suppose I must care for that pearl very much. Big bat bloom in a Redguard pot. I like the color there. Very purple on both fronts. PG Cat says, do you have those rooms? I do. I'm trying to get as many of these pus buckets as I can. I'm missing a couple of them. I like these little clustery groupy ones the most. Yeah, if I love mushrooms, other people must love mushrooms. It should keep the prices high for a while. Big, just shove all your trophies in the corner here. It's actually kind of funny. I like it. Instead of displaying them all nice on their own each individual pedestal, just throw them in the corner. Like, ah, I've got enough of them. Big orcish table. I always like the look of the orcish furnishings. Cold, sturdy look, but practical. I have a loom up here. This was on the luxury vendor. And then we have a couple of these other items. These are pretty cheap. The loom was more like 20k, but these other items are pretty cheap. And colorful. Get some instruction, maybe meditate here. It's a good scene inside. Normally these sorts of meditative motifs like this are more outdoorsy, but seeing it inside is kind of nice too. Cinnarun says, why is your game capture so potato? Is it? Is it bad right now? I mean, it's how I normally have it, and whenever I replay it, I can see things normally. If there's something wrong, the only thing is I might be moving the camera too much, and it takes it a little bit to stabilize. So, if you need me to stay on something, let me know. And we have a built-up platform here. Okay, it looks nice up here. Oh, and there was that big ramp up there. Okay, I'll try to get up there. Oh, I have to go back down now. Should have just fallen. Should have just fallen. Okay, going around. Everyone says, I've never seen housing in ESO, so this is interesting. Yeah, there are a lot you can do in housing. It's just kind of getting a taste of what is out there. And people have a lot of different styles that they go with. And there are thousands of furnishings, so there's just so much you can do with it. Weird platform here. Not sure what to make of it. Kind of like a mushroom tree house where you just have these platforms built up. Head up to the top part. Using the mushroom to brace this up. Kind of a place to come and chill or get some astronomical readings in. Here and look at the stars. Breathe in a few spores. Looks good. Awesome. Ovichi says, love that idea. Amaya needs elevated terraces. Yeah, these are pretty fun with the terraces up here. Ovichi's surprised that they're housing enthusiasts. I can tell you're being sarcastic. Center on with a follow. Thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I sold stuff. What am I selling? Okay, last home. I have one home left. Then we'll do some giveaways. Last home is our Quantum Indorelia from Sharquez. See what Sharquez has done. The Quantum Indorelia. Stormhawk says, I would recommend panning more slowly, J-Heart. If you do it too fast, their internet can't buffer it fast. Okay, yeah, so we'll try to stay on elements. Pan a little slower. Thank you for a reminder. Last home on the housing hike, and we'll wrap up and do some giveaways. Then call it a night. Call it a night. Soon. Last home. Kez does a lot of PvP. Ooh, have a lot of necromancy here. Oh, a creepy look. Creepy look. A lot of these were from the luxury furnisher. Necromancer spires. But some of them weren't, so get these dragon skulls, target skeletons, and these little urns. All add to this deathy look. PvPers know a thing or two about death. And have more of a fun tent over here. Jester's Coffer and Monkey Fan. Colorful stuff. Using these ice flows. It's amazing how much different this looks with all this ice on the ground than what it naturally looks like, which is more like this with the grass and everything. So just adding this ice, adding a bit of reflective light here, man, it just totally changes the look at this. Like if you just have this here, you wouldn't think that you were in more of like a rainy type of an environment. Using all these ice flows, Arctic peppers, Reichling stuff, like these pelts and these tanning racks. It'd be nice if we could get some things like this just that are tradable. I think the only way to get the ice flows is from the Crown Store. So, that is something to keep in mind. Now, cold camel. See, get that cold breath. Definitely adds to the feel here. Grape says, Do you add ice? Yeah, the Charquez who created this home added all the ice. Okay, so we have kind of like a Reichling ice build there on the outside. Let's go inside here. The last home on the housing hike. So this is just kind of like pockets of different things. So we had the Necromancer spot, we had the ice spot, we have this feast area. So it's just kind of like it's very eclectic. Maybe doesn't particularly have a flowing style that's consistent, but that's fun too. So you just have all these fun different elements. I like that too. Place for a lot of guests in here. Can pair off and talk politics or whatever they talk about. Come have a service. Can't quite tell if this is like Daedra worship or if it's something not particularly specific. It's all good though. Okay, I had upstairs and then downstairs, and then that will be it. New werewolf bust. Dark elf themed room. Not a ton of privacy, but sleeps several. Just a few Telvanni furnishings gives it. You don't need all that many furnishings in a particular style to make it look like it's that style. So you just like look at this picture here, and it's like, hey, it's a Telvanni room because it has a nightstand and the bed and the shelves. There you go, it's Telvanni. Zoom out a bit more and get more of a mix of different styles, and whatever you like, you can use. Okay, heading to the basement. Ah, I have more of a crafting area down here. A lot going on. I have like a factotum crafting assembly plant. I don't see enough factotum parts. I need to see more factotum parts. Fun wine area, crafting stations. Okay, cool. Cool. Precursor in the factotum alcove. Okay, cool. A lot of fun elements. Eclectic home. Style you see quite often. I think this was my favorite part of the home. Icy area. Okay, thank you everybody for the housing hike. Hope everybody maybe took some notes of the cool items that they saw in the game. Maybe things that you can incorporate into your own home. So, hope people were inspired to do some more stuff with their homes. So go out and have some fun with ESO. Enjoy decorating, enjoy housing, and have a lot of fun with it. So that will do it for this week's housing hike.